All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome. Good to see you all. My name is Arthur Conrad, and I'm visiting from Kobe, Japan. Good to be here, and thanks for being out. This first song is called Comin to Town, which was written in this town about 7 years ago, maybe 8 years ago. Here we go. If I knew you were coming to town, I'd never leave. I'd go to the airport to find you, but I can't see. All the taxi cabs are full, the trains, well, they left yesterday. If I knew you were coming to town, I wouldn't sleep. Would you be upset if I called you on the phone? Would you answer it or pretend to be all alone? I could listen to you talk all goddamn day. When I fly out to LA and you ride away. If I knew you were coming to town, I'd never leave. I just sit and wonder what is on your left side. And I could fly around the world and never meet someone as nice as you. I could fly to the next town and the next one after that. And then I'd drink 10 drinks and call you, but I would never remember. And if I knew you were coming to town, I'd never leave. And if I knew you were coming to town, I wouldn't sleep. And if I knew you were coming to town, I probably couldn't even eat. Will you sit in my chair? Will you hold my hand? Will you be the woman I need? And if I knew you were coming to town, I'd never leave. Next one I'm going to try is Little Bullet Train and Singing in the Rain and getting through all the pain. When I heard you were going away on the next bullet train, I reached into and I gave you all my spare change. Oh, if I promise to never take the Lord's name in vain, would you stay right by my side for one more night? But we know it's a goddamn. When I heard you were going away on that Delta aeroplane, I told you I would meet you at the D4 baggage claim. Oh, and if I promise to never take Jesus' name in vain, would you stay right by my side, just for this life? But we know it's a goddamn lie that we try to make it. I worked at a preschool for 4.5 years, and I play guitar there every day. It was a unique experience. And then this song kind of came from that experience. So. you at a preschool on a Thursday afternoon. I thought you were pretty cool. I'd like to walk with you, stare at the moon. You asked me lots of questions about this university. I'd love to tell you more about it. What's your line? You can always text me. Then we met up on a Saturday, walked from the mountains down to the bay. Gave you an old camera, we took photos so the images would stay in our hearts and minds forever. Shutter speeds, we're dancing with the night sky. Drive On to Me is a song I really like. It reminds me of how I felt that day, like a child at your preschool who could never really understand all the rules and just wants to go home to be with her mom and dad. And if someday I could go home with you, I could throw away all these ridiculous blues. We could buy the same pair of shoes, hold hands and walk through the town. Yeah. Thank you all for being here tonight. This is a very special evening. For me to be here roughly 20 years ago, around this time, the Little Lebowski Urban Achievers decided to start a band. It was over at Tommy Gravevine's house in Comin, and we just said, hey, let's start a band.
That's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing. And that band still exists today, and I'm just super proud to have been part of it, and to that they're still rolling, and just thank you guys for we're still doing it. We're doing the good thing. Yeah, so it's pretty amazing. 20 years later, here we are.
Here we are.
Here's to another 20 years.
Why not?
Yeah, might as well. This one's called Talk, Taste, Shake, Think. Walk together, take a left on Main. Talk, talk, talk about all the pain and the dreams we used to have. Back in high school, you see, I wanted to be set free, speaking a language that made no sense to me. It's all just wondering of photos. Let's walk together down Yellow Line Lane, shake, shake, shake through all the shame. Remember, this is only our first. But it feels like the first day of my life, as if I finally can open my eyes and the clouds spell out L-O-V-E in the sky. So meet me in the hallway for a glass of gin. Taste, taste, taste our first kiss. Did you really think I was gonna run away from me? Wanna tuck our children into bed at night, read them 10 stories, turn out the light, then everything in my life will feel just fine. Let's walk together down 7th to Main. Think, think, think through all the change the kids will soon be going off to colleges.
Yeah.
Woo! I'll do a couple, three more. Couple three. I recently said that to a friend of mine from Wisconsin who lives in Japan. He said, wow, that is so Minnesota. Couple three. I said, all right. Still got it.
Still got it.
For all these years. Still speak a little Minnesota. This is a song about, kind of about Duluth, Minnesota in a way, and also about when we lived around. literature to see what I can find. To quote or paraphrase what was on the author's mind. We'll wait for the washback to come at us like the feedback of a sparred hot guitar. Have to tape it in church on an 8-track. And I would love to meet you on the beach in the Pacific. And I'll be more specific. It'll be a place that we both miss, with sunset and a soft kiss as the sun begins to drift. We get lost in the contrast of all the lonely tourists. As you adjust your eye to the twilight, frame and explain the exposure, and try and conjure up some story. Why I had to leave her. See, it's 'cause I'm here with you now on the beach as the sun sets, trying to sort through these feelings: hope, pain, shame, fear, and regret. To see what I can find, to quote or paraphrase what was on the author's mind.
Yeah! Hell yeah!
I am so happy we can travel back here. Even when you get sad, you cry lots of tears. I hope that you'll find her, she's somewhere out there. And if you never find her, which you will, just know I'll always care. And Jesus will always love you like a teddy bear. So don't give up the dream. Just don't give up the dream. No, don't give up the dream. Just don't give up the dream. I know you'll make a lovely husband, a strong father someday. And when your children can walk, you can bring them over on Saturdays. Yeah. We can play out on the front lawn as we pretend to portage on, just like we did back in the day, when everything seems so sad and gray. So don't give up the dream. Just don't give up the dream. Remember, we will always portage on. We can practice out on my front lawn. Remember, we will always portage on. We can practice out on my front lawn.
Yeah!
Last one tonight. I'll throw back to around 2002, Forest Lake, Chisago City era, written by two of my really good friends and based by another really good friend of mine. It's called "And So I Go Along."
Yeah!
We'll give it a try here. I sink under myself, I grin towards the sky, can't you see? I don't recall much of last night, these blackouts keep shading my eyes. There's a letter from miles away, it brings something you gave me with nothing more to say. You won't be there for me, and well, I won't be waiting, just leaving when you arrive. take care. The East Coast is calling me, and I'm answering with smiles. Just let me finish 10 more drinks, then I'll be gone, 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 I'll be gone. Happy holidays, everybody. Thank you again for having me here. It's a super cool experience, and I'll never forget it. 2024. Thank you all. Enjoy the rock and roll.